Right, so we've got some more new crisps to try today, and here we went fancy. These were bought in M&S, and they are San Nicasio hand-cooked extra virgin potato chips. Now the flavouring at the front is all in Spanish, but it's essentially translated as extra virgin olive oil with Himalayan salt. I don't speak Spanish, but it kind of says on the ingredients in the pack. But if you look at the ingredients, it is potatoes, extra virgin olive oil, salt. That is it. So they're very simplistic. Hopefully that means they're a nice flavouring crisp, I suppose. It's going to be fairly simple in the flavouring, but let's see if they've executed it well. So like I said, I got them in Marks and Spencer's, and they were priced at £3.25. So definitely on the expensive side for a 150 gram bag. But they are, I don't know if they're there all year round, but they're definitely making the ways on the shelves a little bit more because it's Christmas and people want to splash out a little bit on something that's potentially a bit more fancy and a bit more elegant. And I fell for it and I bought them. But we'll see how they taste. Are they worth the money? We'll see. They come from Spain, from a company called Priego de Cordoba. These are the ones that don't open. They've got a little tear at the top. You've got to open them like this. Is that a better way to open them? I don't think so. How the hell are you meant to cover them back up? They are very yellow in colour. They're kind of like a Simpson character. But they're very light. They look very airy. You can see through them. Kind of. But you can't. That one's folded over. They're very thin. But most of them folded over. But we'll see how they taste. Let's see. Smells salty. They are so boring. It's so nice. Now, you know how ready salt flavoured crisps are boring, but you can't help yourself from eating them because they're still so nice. These are just so plain. There's so little in the way of ingredients, but the actual crisp is just perfect. Like I said, they're so thin, they kind of melt in your mouth, but they've still got this really good crunch to them. They're not like a baby-fied, like maize product, like corn product. They're a proper potato crisp, but they're so soft, yet so crunchy. They've got a nice saltiness to them, not overly salty. The extra virgin olive oil gives it a nice little creaminess to it. I did think I had a different flavour there, but I can't remember what they were. But I'll be very interested to try more of this company's range and see what they're like. I think it might be truffle flavour or something that had black pepper. That seems to ring a bell. I could be wrong. No, I'm going to have to stop. I don't know how I'm going to reseal those. Maybe I'll have to eat half the bag and then I can reseal them. So, again, these are gluten-free. I've just spotted that. Gluten-free, Definitely recommend them, especially if you're a fan of plain salted crisps. They've expertly done them. The flavouring's simplistic but beautiful. The actual crisp is superb. So I know they're a bit expensive, but I would say they're worth the money. And yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I will give these San Nicasio extra virgin olive oil and Himalayan salt flavoured crisps a 100. And I know a 100 may sound surprising because it's just such a plain flavour, but that's what the flavour is. And the flavour is perfect, the crisp's perfect. So what am I going to knock points off for because it's a plain flavour? No. They've just perfected what is a crisp. And if I do see them on the shelves of different flavours, I'll have to give them a go. But from what I've tasted here, there's nothing that can improve upon. So definitely recommend them. Despite the price, definitely worth it. And enjoy.